Customer intimacy is based around knowing your customers' needs, knowing their people, knowing their concerns in a way that you can act upon them, and also collaborate with your own staff. Because often the salesperson will hear a story, will get some information, but that may not be passed on to the people in the operational role who are then supplying the solution. So knowing the customer and then reacting to their specific needs is what the CRM helps you to do by recording all the information from the first interaction with a prospect until they've become a customer and you're actually working with them on a day-to-day basis. Knowing a customer's history is, first of all, understanding how they express their own problems to you. How do they say, I'm worried about this, I stay up at night worrying about these kind of issues? Because those are the things you really have to solve. A lot of people, when they're selling a product, they sell that product to you rather than solving your problem. What we support is the idea of solving somebody's problem first and foremost. So you don't have to go in and lay out every last feature of a product if none of them are relevant to solving the customer's problem. You just emphasize those ones which do. Knowing people and the decision process will save you an awful lot of time and make your your own sales process a lot more efficient. So understanding who actually makes the decision, who writes the checks, who has input on any particular sales process will allow you to make sure you've covered the bases in a sales situation, and that there's not somebody who's going to ride in at the last moment and nix the sale based on their concerns. You have to deal with everybody in the sales process who actually has a say in whether they're going to buy from you or not. The CRM helps you do all of these things by having a specific process which is supported by data and procedure, and which is very easy to manage, because if you say, yes, I've identified the decision makers, and that's maybe a checkbox, somewhere on your sales record is, well, who are these decision makers and what have you said to them? So particularly as the sales get more complex and there's more than one person involved, this is a lifesaver. This is going to be something which will allow you to, first of all, qualify yourself out of situations you're never going to win sooner, and make sure that those ones which you should win, you actually do win them. We have very strong security within this system, so that, for example, if one of your sales team were to leave in the middle of a sale, anything that they've already said in terms of emails, sales notes, quotes, any of that information is still in your system, and any access that they have to the system is terminated at the moment that they leave the company. So it is very, very secure, and that asset which the sales team is building for you is always preserved. It's essential to know your customer and act according to what you know about your customer, because being timely, responding to people's needs at a time when they actually have a specific need is really important, and understanding the nuances of that need is essential in order for you to win more sales.